Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy Burning Finger 134 here, bringing you guys another Modern Warfare 3 gameplay and commentary. This is my first time on Dome, not Dome, but Foundation, excuse me. But before I get things started with this commentary, I just want to give a huge shout out to Phenom Gaming for helping me with my laptop and for telling me about softwares I didn't even know about to, help my laptop run better and everything. So a huge shout out to him, and I will give a link to this channel in the description, so go check him out. He has some really great content and nice quality. And so to get things started off with the first topic for this video, this is my first time actually playing on Foundation, and this map is actually pretty good. It would probably be a nice map for Infected too, but I think you can't really play this map for Infected, which really kind of sucks. And so I actually kind of like this map. I actually kind of like a good few of the maps, like Oasis but Sanctuary. I really not kind of liking Sanctuary, just because when my first time playing on that map, oh my gosh, wow, like there was just campers everywhere. Like people was just laying on the ground in the hallways, and like it was just completely, it was just horrific. Like there's really no other way to describe it. And if you hear something, that's my phone. I gotta do all that, get rid of that. And that map was just, I don't know why I didn't lay on the ground right there, but I really kind of do not like that map just because of the camping. But in this game, if you kind of notice like a lot of lag, that is because there was never a host migration in this game. This isn't theater mode, this isn't Moroxio. This was actually game lag from Modern Warfare 3. And the bad thing is, like, you never got a change of host. So like that really was a bummer, and it really made things like a whole lot frustrating for this whole game. And so sorry if you hear like a little audio drop there. I kind of heard it in my Turtle Beaches. But like Sanctuary, I hope things get better. I hope they make better host migrations when we're playing on these games. And Sanctuary, I hope the camping like reduces on that game, just because there's a lot of corner ways and junk. Like just flank, like I really like flanking, but like the way that those people was playing, like it made the game like actually made me hate Sanctuary, because like there was just mainly camping everywhere. But as you can see, I pulled out the ACR because I really wasn't playing anymore. I was like, you know what, it's time to put my game face on. So really, I didn't want to stay on that topic for too long, so I'm going to the main topic. And the main topic for today's video is, should there be a longer development period for Call of Duty games? And I actually did a dual con with this with Phenom Gaming, and I will link that video in the description. But in my opinion, I think they should have a longer development period, because at the beginning of every CoD game, or almost every CoD game, it starts off good. Then as months go on, it starts to get, well, we all know it starts to get terrible, bad, and blah blah blah. We hate the game. We go to different games. We go back to previous CODs. It's like we kind of hate the game, but we still just like play it. And sorry for this little camping right here, but the enemy team is really getting on my nerves. So I actually kind of do that right there. But I actually move, like I actually start to move. And so then after months of patches, like after series of patches, then it starts to get better and better. So sometimes it takes like midway in all these patches and updates to actually get the game to at where it is now, which was actually like a good game, to be an actually good game. Excuse me, I put my throat and heard. Sorry if you heard a burp there, but I gotta do what I gotta do. But then after a series of patches, it starts to get better. So like my thing is, I think they really need a longer development period, just because of the simple fact that when mostly every Call of Duty comes out, it's just like the same thing that we always do. Yeah, I finally get him right there, that M60 boy. And it like the first few months of a Call of Duty game is like actually really frustrating, just because of the simple fact that like we always go with the same lag. There's always like lag, and some of the maps have kind of bad design. But I think like that if they really listen to like the YouTube community, put a little Dutchy Dome maneuver right there. But because like the YouTube is big, it's knowing that YouTube is big, I think like the developers should just like listen to the YouTube community, because we tell you what's wrong with your game. Like we tell you like what we don't like and what you should take out, and also we tell you like what do we like and what should you bring back in the next Call of Duty game. And then like we tell you like what there's some things that you need to add. Like that's why they really need to listen to the YouTube community, because YouTube is getting bigger and bigger every day. And so like they listen, they can like get their thoughts together like every single time. Like just go back to the drawing board. Okay, here it is. We need to do this, 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 and this. Take these things out, add this in, and just let's make sure that we get a good game. Instead of just like trying to make Call of Duty like back to back and just throwing it out there and just having the game like for the first couple of months almost like a beta. That was lag. I think I really shouldn't have killed that dude right there. But like we know that Activision, like some of these other developers, have like tons of money that they make every single year for some of the games that they make. I mean, like if they have the money, like they should just put out a beta instead of just like having the game itself be a beta for the first couple of months of its release. They should just like have the, I speed up through this AC-130. Like they should just have, darn, I forgot what I was saying. Excuse me. But they should just have like a beta for the game instead of just throwing it out there, just throwing it to us where we're just not bashing your game at the first couple of months. Cause like it's almost happens like most every Call of Duty. It's like when it first comes out, it's like complete. It's like we like it, okay. And then as the months go on for a little bit, it's like bash, 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 until the magical patches appear. Halfway in the patches, the game starts to get better, and then close to the end of the game, it's like, oh, okay, we're kind of liking this game, so we're gonna play it more and more. And then when you fix the connection issues, you kind of fix map designs, everything's like, okay, this game is good now. So that's why y'all need like to make a longer development period for your games, just because of the simple fact that we won't really like bash. Okay, there may be like a couple problems here and there, but okay, that can all be fixed in like one patch instead of like having like a series of patches month after month after month. Like just get your thoughts together, put it on the drawing board. If you have enough money, make a beta. Make the beta where it's the part where we make our judgment instead of during in-game. Instead of having an end game where we make our judgments about the game, then in close to the end of the game's life cycle where the next Call of Duty is coming out, we're like, oh, okay, we like this game. Like have us like make the game oh my gosh, like have us like the game at the start, but then there's just like a couple of issues instead of us completely bashing your game at the beginning, because that's where most of these Call of Duties lead to. In the beginning, they lead to like straight bash, and bash, until the series of patches come out, and then there you go, everything's handy dandy and we're not really complaining anymore. And that dude just straight lunch me. And so really that is the end for today's gameplay, you guys. If you like it, please give it a like and a thumbs up, and please subscribe to see more content, and I will catch you all later. Peace.